Hello. Welcome back to my stream. LeonTXP here. Or I guess AK Demon if you're a friend of mine on PlayStation. Which not a lot of people are. But that's okay. I mean, like, if I'm not streaming, then I mean, I'm really only like playing like Dead by Daylight or something. This is a spicy intro. Anyhow, yeah, intro. Right into it, I guess. The game I'm playing here now is Haven. And this looks like a pretty sweet kind of like romantic type game. You know, the bond between two lovers. I believe it's like a Romeo and Juliet situation or something, where they shouldn't be together, but they go against the world essentially, or the universe, and go out and try to carve their own life for themselves to be able to live together. So I figured, I'm pretty alone for the holidays and whatnot, so there's nothing that's going to change that, and it's all good, At least I have a hobby. At least I like to do my streaming and game playing and everything and stuff. And I've got my dogs here, so yeah, things could always be worse for sure. But I figure, it'd be nice to be able to experience something sweet like this, just to see what it's like today. So again, Haven. So we can do 2 chicks, 2 dudes, or dude and chick. I guess we'll go vanilla. Haven is not a challenging game. We recommend starting with a default difficulty level. However, if you feel you would enjoy Haven more by making it easier, I can't make it harder, so I guess we're just gonna go with the default level. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, on a serious note, I always thought the art style for this looked pretty good. I just never really checked it out because, like I said, it wasn't a very difficult game or anything and stuff, and I'm not sure how long it is. I can't imagine it's that long, but I like to try things out, so that's what we're gonna do.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Let's not be too abrasive.
I wasn't complaining. I'm
Not
glad
yet.
that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
I also have some good news.
I also have some good news.
The apple dew's
What's
done.
that?
I love you.
Oh my god, she just put her hand through his stomach.
Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No. I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
I mean, they've
Weren't
still
you
got like
supposed to
backup
charge
energy.
up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
See, that's some nice art. She almost kind of reminds me of my dog back here, though. My white dog. It's probably just the eyebrows. Alright. Down D-pad to switch characters. Walk for 5 seconds. I'm so freaking good at this. Hold R2 to glide. Whoa, timeout now. R2, that's the button with the 2. Hold the left stick down to do a U-turn. Hold it to the left to do a barrel roll. It's pretty smooth.
Over there, a flow thread.
Flow thread. I don't know what that means. Is this looks like flow and this looks like a thread.
Whoops. Try again.
I don't know, man.
Yes! Just like that.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others.
What exactly?
How many more do you think we need?
I
Oh,
don't
is this
know.
what we were trying to look
3?
for?
Maybe 4?
Somehow I already got
Good thing
lost.
there are plenty of flow threads around here.
Hold L2 while gliding to drift. Whee! Meow. Meow. Meow.
Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows
Crucial.
you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it.
I mean, the U-turn I think is also pretty crucial and lets me change direction while I'm doing the thing. Ooh, apple dews.
Apple juice again.
Who
She
knows
loves
how
apple
long
dews
we're
if I
gonna be
recall.
stuck here. We might as well stock up.
How many threads did it say that we needed? I thought they just said 3, right? Or did I just come up with an arbitrary number myself?
We're gonna need more flow than this for the batteries to make it.
Oh, okay, well... Okay. How exactly do these
1 or
power
2
the
more
batteries?
threads, and we'll be all set.
How are we harnessing any of this?
All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
I don't know what that implies.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Heyo! Oh. Right, we talked about that. Let's cook some apple dew. And you can also contribute apple dew. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. I wonder what it's gonna make. Eat now.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
Why do I have deja vu all of a sudden?
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No,
Not the flow, I meant us.
Us here. How long until they come get us?
2.
Do we have to talk about this?
I guess we don't
No.
have to.
We don't have to.
Good. Because if I'm being forced to do things against my will just like before, then I don't know why I came all the way here.
I see.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Well, what are we able to do aside from cook? We can eat more. Story of being a young couple, right? What do you want to do? You wanna sleep? You wanna eat? You wanna pretend our ship works and pretend to pilot it around and make spaceship noises? Pew pew. Gotcha. Here. 180, 180. So, assuming those mean health point. Who am I? What am I? What is this? You sleep weird.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh.
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
Of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my
I might as well
mind.
charge my phone.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
There's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I kill them.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the
I mean,
time
that sounds
they spend
fine to
more
me.
guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Lying down, obviously.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
I was gonna say, yep, this isn't awkward at all. Just floating above them, staring at them.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great. You can stay if you want.
You can stay if you want. You get some rest, and I'll gather provisions. I don't mind.
But staying here alone sucks.
So, you'll come with me?
Or you could stay.
And you go get food?
What? No?
Then, who?
You go get food.
All right. Never
Okay.
mind. I'll get dressed.
I feel like
Let's go.
you and Kay have potential to be confusing names. Dude, what's mine say? Kay, what's mine say? You, what's mine say? Again, I didn't pay attention at all to what I'm supposed to get.
Do you remember where the apple juice were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Can we get McDonald's? I want McDonald's. Only if you behave.
Is it me, or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot.
Would an earthquake be as evident if you were flying?
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
It's not all lost, I mean...
It's not all lost.
Honestly, it's
Well,
probably fine.
It is. A bit.
Look,
Balding
we can
blue.
always search the islet.
What does that even mean? Watch helplessly as nest falls.
Jazz.
I don't know. A rope. A jetpack. Spring-loaded shoes. Anything.
And if we don't find it?
If we don't find... I don't know. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Well, this day really
I
changed.
think I found something.
I totally did.
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep. It looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But... smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then
Honestly,
why not on
I don't
this
really
one?
understand how anything
If
works
there
in
can be
space.
flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
She obviously hasn't been to the planet of tentacle monsters. Or maybe she has. Maybe that's why she's so excited to go anywhere else.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others
Puplet.
like this,
Come here.
we may be
Come here,
able to
Puplet.
get back to the nest.
Hey, Puplet. Ara, Ara. Ara,
Sorry,
Ara.
birds. We didn't see you.
I totally saw the birds.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never.
Let's
Must
eat
be
it.
an endemic species. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries
Smoke
and
it.
run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions.
Did she already eat one?
Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
Mmm. It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead. Try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
This is exactly
Lightweight.
how people die in
Off we
Alaska.
go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's
I
a
don't know.
way.
Pepper
You
and
know what
apples, I
doesn't
think
go
that's
great
actually a
with
really good
apple juice?
combination.
Apple dews.
Rattle pepper. Oh my gosh, look at the. Oh, no, that's not more rattle pepper. Apple dews. So glad we can cook this with the kitchen that didn't at all just get completely demolished. Ooh, this looks like another big thing.
Seems like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good, because those things are really useful. Wow, that's... actually... what is that?
We should take a closer look.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist, ma'am.
Biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
I thought she meant like,
it looks like a dust deposition.
Homologist or
some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
That way.
Once you smothered, like...
Great.
Once you smothered, once you
bring that
covered,
back
like
to
my
the nest
waffle
to study.
house rats. Coming quicker than the next evolution apex. What was that? And we're just gonna...
That was the wrong way.
We're just gonna eat these things that just hang out around the rust. We got some Super Mario Sunshine going on here now. Ooh, what are you? That looks edible. I'm gonna eat it. Never mind, I guess I'm gonna scratch it. Look, it's got like mushrooms on it. Why are we not eating this thing?
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
Hey, is there any way that I can interact with her? Can I scratch partner? Senpai. I didn't even press down. Why am I?
Rust.
Saw that.
So much rust. This is awesome. I haven't gathered this much rust since I played... What was that game called? I don't know if just collecting the rust on this island is like a thing now.
It could always be useful.
Well, let me switch that up.
Even the apple shrubs are completely
Because I can definitely say this is
I hope
definitely a
this
thing
one will
now.
yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
Islet cleaned. So, is that the one that we came from, or?
This is where we came from.
That's where we came
All right,
from. Don't go there.
I know.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
We We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you.
What are you? What are you?
Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
Why are we not eating these things?
I have a good one.
Yes, yes, thrust. This rust is very fine. Haven't seen a thrust that fine since last Thursday in the closet. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me? Structures? Pretty random structures as far as structures go, but that's definitely man-made.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
This is nothing like a...
Not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess.
Rusty stuff?
Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises. We're here! We found the nest!
But in what?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing
That's
is
all we
flying
were
again.
doing? I mean, like,
Don't
I
say
thought
that.
that's what they
You could
were
make a
kind of
rock
doing in a
fly
way,
with the
but I
right
figured
tools.
maybe
Well, maybe.
they call
But not this one. Both
other
wings
things
are
nest.
wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the
They
inside.
fly.
We weren't really planning
couldn't get
on
up this
leaving,
cliff.
were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky?
You need to start figuring out, like,
Why
just
are you
exactly
laughing?
what luck
Hold on.
is.
We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything.
In spite of
We
the
find
fact that
food
some
and flow
people
on
still think
site,
that they
even
know
though
them.
we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Alright, well, you know, priorities. Let's see how these pepperberries taste with apple. I wish you could just
This
do your
is
standard
so
little jog.
slow. We're not going anywhere.
So?
I do really like all the colors in the art.
Whoa. What a mess.
Are
And now
you
the
kidding
nest
me?
is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that.
What is the
But
mess
it
here?
can wait
There's
until
one
tomorrow.
book on the floor.
I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
Oh,
You can do whatever
Scrabble
you
it
want.
is.
But I am going to bed.
Going to bed. Well, I mean, we're already in the same mindset then, right? Okay, well, I guess it could use a little tidying, but, you know, plus side, not one of the dishes, not one of the cups broke. The pictures are still intact.
I'm
Hey.
not hungry.
Are you kidding
I
me?
never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess
the
my
pillows aren't
stomach
even
has
all
a
there.
deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow.
Alright, might as well sleep. All that flying, I guess, was, you know.
Huh? You okay?
Oh god, she's got a, what do you call it?
you?
Not a heart murmur.
Wake up!
She's not anemic. I forget what that
It's
word
okay.
is when you stop
I'm
breathing.
here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No. I was awake. I could hear you. I just
What's the
couldn't
problem?
move or
I-
yell. I couldn't
I
breathe.
wasn't saying anything.
It was horrible.
Ah, yes, night terrors. I too am familiar.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager. You
Same,
feel something
actually.
weighing on your stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball. Because
Oh man, I
sometimes
had a
it felt
serious
like
case
huge
of the
ball
balls
was
last
crushing
night.
me.
Oh. No, that didn't happen to me.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home. For you, it may be related to the nest.
But I don't want to leave the nest.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed. The nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means
Flying in
that
this thing
if
for
we fix up the
years.
nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
So she's not a pilot. They call this the nest. This looks like it's decked out to live in. What kind of job would that be? Your flying sleeping place that can cook. I mean, if this is like in the future and stuff, then I imagine that the world became overpopulated, as it
Alright.
were.
Now
Is
we
this
can
just
see
like a
what's
single
clear.
person brothel?
Yeah. We're not there yet, but that should
sounds
do the
awesome.
trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so. Because I have no idea what else we can do. What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
Okay. That's a lot of spaces for only 6 inventory slots. Ara, come on. What are you doing down there? Kiss. Is that us doing that?
Did it move? Bulging bloat! We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body
Sounds awesome.
adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
What? My leg's been shrinking this whole time, if you know what I mean.
What's the issue
Ha!
exactly?
Zing.
Well, the back pain will be
Dangly
crazy for
parts.
one. And also, I don't know about you, but I personally like having a reasonably symmetrical body.
I meant with the track-to-globe.
Ah, not enough power, it seems like. The battery drains out even before lifting the nest a centimeter off the ground.
Come
Although
here.
to be fair, it was originally designed to lift cargo crates into ships.
I know, I
not
didn't
the
give you a
ships
kiss.
themselves.
Come on, kiss.
What if we plugged it
Come on.
into a flow spring?
I thought about
Okay.
that, but
Lay
we'd
on your
have to be
pillow.
able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't
Interesting.
think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Let's not start pushing before the
Must be a
panties
true
get
thing,
pulled
then.
down. That's
That
awesome.
means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah, I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
Man, I'm screenshotting
no.
this up.
4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the track-to-globe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
Wait a second, how do you do the 30-second thing? I'm not sure. I'll be able to take screenshots when I'm editing it for YouTube. Oh no! Oh no! See, look at that, we totally could have flew up the cliff.
What just happened?
Ah!
Broke.
Ah!
Seems like our anti-grav boots aren't powerful enough to lift us on top of the airflows.
Could you tune them up?
Not without the proper tools. See that? Looks like there's some flow hiding underneath.
Yeah, weird. It looks like a flow bridge that's begging to pop out.
So this flow is like, what, like air water? Like a budding
Like a
flow
budding
bridge?
flow bridge?
Perhaps. If we wait long enough, we might be able to see it bloom.
Bloom?
Or we could come back later.
Fine with me.
Does this say where we should go? A medal? A ribbon? We've got stuff and things and stuff. Let's see, so we kind of went over there. Do we go that way? I think we did go that way. You know, I'm not actually sure we came over this way.
Are you sure we want to go back there?
Why not?
Well, we've already looked there, and I'm not sure what more we can find. We're
Fair
looking
enough.
for parts to fix the nest. It seems like we should search new places, don't you think?
Makes sense.
I saw another bridge a little further down. My guess is we're more likely to find some good stuff over there. Or
Isn't
bad
the one
stuff.
up there that we came
I'm
from?
just saying, we'll find some stuff.
Like last? So it can't be the one up there.
Do you think that's impressive? We can fly too.
Yeah, birds. Trying to flex on me. I flex on you. Okay, so we can't get to that island, so... Imagine the thing at the top left is a save icon? I don't know.
This way
Also,
is also
don't
full
forget
of
NCE
rust.
viewers.
Not for long.
Happy holidays to you guys. Hope everything's going well.
I think that's enough rust to cobble up your tractor-globe joint.
Are we leaving then?
Ready when you are.
Well, kinda glad I took all that time getting that rust on the other islands. Maybe we got a couple things of fine rust. Which honestly
Isn't this
is
the
not
bridge we took to get here?
It is.
Well, are we not supposed to take this one then? Are there any other ones here? I like how this is so far, a pretty realistic seeming couple. Like, she's just got so many gripes, and he's just like chill with life. Reminds me of my last relationship, honestly.
Stay strong, little tractor globe. You're about to get a brand new joint.
Oh, heck yes.
So?
Well,
Okay.
it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling. What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get
Go
the
back
show
to the
on
panties
road.
one.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the tractor globe, please?
Okay.
Where did panties even come from? Is that supposed to be like a play on pantaloons?
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings, and the turbine, and the hypopropellers, and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
So are we just gonna decide on food again? Decide on sleep again?
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mopped the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
So we gonna eat? No, that's enough. Okay, eating's over here, right?
Okay.
Yes?
Can we cook something?
What? Did we already eat everything?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I've got well, at least 2 kinds of berries.
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? It's not living, is it?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work, then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time
You
is
should
it?
go to bed.
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
Yeah, time to get our blooting on. I'm not entirely sure if that's the correct context, but that's what it is now. Okay, well, you know, this is so far an exciting start to life, but
Kay? We need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes.
I'm
No.
seeing someone.
Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I'm talking
I
to someone
can't
who's in New
promise
York.
anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills. Let's just say that you could use some extra training.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
All right. Let's hop on a few threads to
Use
practice.
drifting to follow the thread without stopping. Pretty sure I've done that. Okay, well, you know, that was the bad timing.
Now!
I mean, if this is just about teaching me the
That's it.
drifting
You
thing,
did it. Do
then
another one. Skid!
I mean, I've already been doing that.
Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going.
To follow all threads.
Now.
I hope you just mean all threads right here, because all threads, at least from what I've seen,
Now!
seems like quite the,
Now you have a handle on this. Perfect.
what do you call it, quite the venture?
I have an excellent teacher.
Well, you passed the test. Let's get back to business.
Back to business, is that like a, go back and sleep on the ship again thing, or? Because I'm having trouble seeing, like, any kind of business that we're doing, like, at all. Ever.
Before we start fixing anything, we'll need to find the replacement parts.
Lots of rust. Maybe something just materialized on this other islet?
So, what's the plan exactly? Walking right back to this dead end?
What?
This is the path we took when we were separated from the nest. There's nothing there.
I know.
I did know.
I just want to make sure we didn't miss anything.
I do miss things.
Works for me.
Why'd you stop?
Like relationships.
I
I
have a
definitely
stowaway on my sleeve.
A
miss
bug?
relationships right now.
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green thumb. Clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work.
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the nest.
I vote yes.
Motion approved unanimously. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
Ah, Bloot.
Ugh, loot. Are we really gonna butcher our eyesight looking for seeds? That sounds fun.
We could always make it a little more interesting.
Like how? Skipping on one foot or something?
I was thinking more like a small contest.
Oh, no. You know you can't get me started with stuff like that.
Precisely. Considering your keen competitive sense, I'm sure we'll have a vegetable patch very soon.
Oh yeah? So you're using me?
Is that a problem?
Not if I win.
So let's go. This is a pretty one. Make sure they don't get squished.
It has shown that we're gonna need a lot of rust. I don't really feel like grinding,
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
So, if I had to guess, we're probably... just gonna keep going until we get a cutscene on one of these islands.
I think we scared them.
Watch out.
I think.
I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the
Oh.
water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
U-turn!
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn.
There it is. We've gone full circle. Now we just need to circle all the way back around.
Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Well, on the plus side, I know how to get to this island now. So if I had to take a guess, we're going to start making our way back, but there's going to be something on the way back now. I mean, I guess it makes sense that there's a little bit of technology on this planet here, because they did say that in the database of the place they escaped from, it did have some listings that it was a habitable planet at least, so I imagine there's been research crews, scientists, I don't know, scouts, forward scouts or something that have spent time here. Am I doing anything by getting these threads?
Okay, now I'm really starving.
Imagine how I feel.
I mean, I get like it's like some kind of like living entity, but actually, is this rust? Is it expanding, or is this how I like left it? I don't think I came from this way. There we go. Alright, so we've gone that way. What's up here, I guess?
We must look so goofy right now.
So what?
Lovebirds, is this the one that I saw about holding hands? Oh no, I missed it. Oh, whatever, I'll look it up. I'll look it up later.
You know, you can use these boots for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry. I'm still not completely used to this model.
Well, my gamer instinct dictates to me that something is gonna be somewhere.
Another bit of rust
At
for
some
your
point.
collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet.
Llama? Llama? Oh my god!
Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
Genuinely did not expect that. Hold to charge an order? What does that even mean? Impact? Alright. You make dinner,
First
you
we
make
weaken
friends.
it, then
All right, that's it.
Oh, is this straight up Pokemon?
Are you okay?
Oh! It's like Final Fantasy, so...
All right, that's it. Bam!
one of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that. You know what to do.
I'm on it. Oh, Bloot!
We did turn it blue. That is true. Wait, no,
That
no,
looks bad.
no. Impact.
You started it.
Nice one. It settled down.
Okay,
Now's
well,
the time.
interesting combat to say the least.
There you go.
Done and done. And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
I'd do the same if I lived in
were
Rust.
What?
Think about it this way. You wake up in the morning with a rash
Feeling like
covering
P.
your
Diddy.
body. If you scratch it, it gets worse. If you don't scratch it, it still gets worse. Of course you're gonna lash out first chance you get.
I don't think this is the same thing.
Of course it is.
Sure it is, because
Tell
she's
Oink.
I mean,
Tell Kay
like,
that
yeah,
I'm right.
we're scratching them now and they're
Oink.
totally fine.
His name is Oink now.
I'm willing to bet where you came from doesn't even have pigs.
We know what's that way.
Okay, so apparently we know what's over this way, and I mean, I guess it's a problem. Does that mean that we were supposed to find more things on the island? What's our health at? 160, 140. So was there anything else to find? I don't want to look too long because I mean, like, I've done games like
Another
this and I've like looked like, you know, everywhere for things in a game before, only to find out that to advance the storyline, all you had to do was like go and like sleep. So I guess what I'm kind of getting to right now is I'm gonna go sleep. After I tame this creature. Oh, never mind. It's not mad. Okay, well, let's go sleep, and then I guess see what there
Can we go
is to
back the
do
other way?
after.
As you wish.
Do you mean like this way, or I don't.
Come back! We're not gonna eat you!
Why would they think that?
Okay.
What?
Everything slow motion.
You goof.
Did you eat those seeds? You know what? Come to think of it, we did find seeds. Am I supposed to plant those? I don't think I can really plant them here. I guess it's something that they do.
Okay, can we cook something?
What? Did we already eat everything?
Yeah.
We've got berries. We've got lots of berries. We've got pepper berries. We've got apple dews.
Hey, we'll never be able to take off in these conditions. We absolutely have to finish repairing the nest.
Thanks for letting me know.
Okay, well, you know what? We can sleep with bruises.
Huh? What are you doing up so late?
I had an idea. I wasn't able to go back to sleep, so I went ahead and tested it. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, okay. But real quickly. Because the only reason I'm awake is that I have to pee.
Alright. So we figured out that rust was not a mineral matter, nor was it organic matter. So what else is left?
Antimatter?
Antimatter?
Correct. I didn't even think of that. But no, if it were antimatter, we wouldn't be standing here talking about it. So considering that rust is neither mineral, nor organic, nor is it antimatter, it could be flow.
Cool. But you could have just asked me. You can tell it's not flow because flow is blue and all flowy.
Yeah,
This
Kay.
is red and all hard.
I'll
Schwing.
have you know that I just completed the test, and the rust molecules are precisely the same as those in flow. They're just organized differently. Kind of like water and ice, if you will, just not the same. That's why flow, in the form as we know it, has such a strong effect on the rust. The molecules are binding, unbinding, and...
Yes, sorry to interrupt, but are you almost done?
I guess that depends on how detailed an explanation you need.
The least.
Then I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Gotta pee.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to? Hey, isn't that Oink?
Better?
Yes. Thank you.
Alright, well, I know I don't have anything, so I'm not gonna check. How do we tell?
That is definitely him. That's Oink.
How do you know?
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he
Can we
felt
eat him?
lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
So about this farm and the seeds and stuff.
Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
Did I do
Before
a
we
U-turn?
start fixing anything, we'll need to find the replacement parts.
Okay, well I just want to plant the seeds. Alright, up goes to the... well... Okay, I'm gonna take one more journey around. And if there's nothing... then I'm probably
So,
gonna
what's the
call
plan
this
exactly?
sesh.
Walking right back to this dead end?
What?
This is the path we took when we were separated from the nest. There's nothing there.
I might have been a bit distracted. Should we turn around then?
Whatever works for you.
Okay, well that's a repeat, so I guess that's as good of an indication as any. Because I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's get more seeds, since apparently we don't have food somehow.
I got a big one.
You don't say. That is why I like you. I mean, what? Okay, well... I guess we'll sleep one more time. And if there's nothing that advances the story, then thanks for checking out the stream, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, if you're into this kind of game, you know, nice vibrant colors, kind of like a slice of life thing. Oh, this is where you okay. See, I did have stuff to cook. Spicy apple dew.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to
agree.
you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True, but don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering.
Hey, look at that. What does that mean? We're ready to toast.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you.
Whatever. Come on. We'll look at it
Oh
together.
no, come on.
If you wish.
Anaya, come on.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
Anaya, come on, up here.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
So you can be stranded out in the middle of nowhere, like across the galaxy and everything and stuff, and you're still gonna get this trap. We'll play the guy game.
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look. Like yours.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests.
So we
Reading,
have internet.
Music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox.
University of Ox.
Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
at least I think. But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know.
Alright, now we can drink water together. Really
All
pulled
right.
out the guns on
You
this.
can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Surprise anniversary.
I meant to say surprise and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary.
That's
1
what
month
makes it
on
a
Source.
surprise.
Only a month?
What? Are you saying I'm boring company?
No, don't be silly. It's just that the day we crashed here seems so distant. We've done so many things, learned so much.
Have we?
I feel like I've lived more in 1 month here than I did all those years in the apiary.
Oh yeah, I feel the same. So, are you gonna
I've
open
been
your
with you
present?
guys for 4
Well, our
days.
present.
Sure.
And honestly, it seems like pretty close to the exact same kind of relationship that I'd had with any one of my friends
what is it?
throughout any part of my life.
Fermented apple juice. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it apple brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple juice. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
So
already eaten too much.
I can never.
Okay. So if I go forward with that, then how exactly would that? Oh, celebrate.
To us.
That's what it is.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands. That's it.
Oh. Blue,
I was kidding.
remember. It was in Frocember. It was super
Frocember?
cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
I wouldn't have caught a
I wouldn't
cold.
have caught a cold.
Oh, okay,
No, but
that was
wait.
him.
You don't realize how deep this goes. That
That's what she
means
said.
we would never have known about Source. We would have never come all the way here. We would probably still be stuck in the apiary.
Sure. But if I hadn't caught a cold, I would have never been stuck in bed for a week. And you would have never visited me for tea, with armloads of homemade cookies. And you would have never hung out with me for hours on end when I look like a ghost. And I wouldn't have fallen in love with you. So who knows? Maybe I would be living happily in the apiary with my mate.
Which means that beforehand...
We had known each other for like 3 weeks, Kay. Do you really think that I fell head over heels the first time I saw you?
I generally
I know
do.
I fell head over heels the first time I saw you.
Oh, okay. You just like my looks then.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean you don't like the way I look?
I have a feeling there's no right answer.
Then don't answer.
New gliding tricks, 360 grabs and backflips. Is this what we learn when we... Okay. Hey, max HP increase. Are these skills that both of us acquire? Alright, let me check where my time is at. Okay, well, you know what? We actually are at about an hour and a half, so I'm gonna call this done for this time. If anyone else wants to see me play longer on this and, you know, try to dive into whatever I can with it, then, you know, let me know. But otherwise, I think if you want to try this or play this out for yourself, I think it's pretty affordable in just about any outlet. Digitally, of course, I'm saying. I think I got it relatively cheap on PlayStation Network. But yeah. Other than that, you know, it's yeah, I got some quirky characters, great art style, chill music, and what looks like to be shaping up to continually be a sweet romantic story, just as advertised. So, anyhow, that's about enough for me this time. Yeah, it honestly just turned midnight for me, so. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone out there. Whatever it is, or you know, just enjoy the last of your year here. You know, yeah, hope it's all good. So, without further ado, I'm gonna end this here now, and I'm probably gonna play something else, I'm sure, but I don't know, maybe I'll just watch some YouTube. So, regardless, hope you guys have a good night. Happy holidays again. And until next time, peace.